Hey everybody, Dr. Carter here. I am popping on. We're on day two of talking about our topic, the power of vision. All right, I did not get on yesterday because I had a personal thing that happened and I couldn't get on here. So today is day two. Now, I'm only going to be on here, I told you, 15 minutes every day for 30 days. Now, today I wanted to talk about purpose. I wanted to talk about vision being the key to fulfilling your life's purpose. Okay. I ask a lot of my clients, do you know why you exist? So I'm going to ask you, do you know why? Now, if you don't know why, it's going to be very hard to live your life in a very fulfilled way. A lot of people, they are living their life and they are busy. Their life is full of busy. They are busy doing a lot of different things, but they don't have fulfillment. It's because they don't know why they exist. And they expend all this energy, they give all this energy away, but they don't get anywhere. They don't really get anything for it. Now, if that's not you, it's okay. Tune me out. But if that's you, you need to keep listening because there are a lot of people that are expending a lot of precious energy, but they are not making any ground. Do you get up every day with a sense of anticipation and energy and knowing what you want to do? I do. I've actually told someone recently I need 2 extra days in the week because I've got that much stuff for God that I want to do that I can't get done. Yeah, I'm that busy. I have that much of vision that I want to accomplish. See, you know that you hit pay dirt when you wake up and you're like, all you can think about is your dreams and goals. Oh, that's all that you can see and that's all that you want to do. I hope my voice holds out. All right. So, what is it that you want to accomplish? What do you get up every day that you have all this energy for? What do you really want to do? What do you have a deep anticipation for? If you don't know, you need to know. You need to find that out. Okay? Have you secretly thought you were meant to do something significant in life, but you don't know what it is? You're not doing that. You need to know what that is. Power of vision. Knowing vision will fulfill you beyond anything you could ever imagine. See, you were born to do something. You weren't born just to go through life and be a mom, be a dad, be a wife, find a job, get married, buy a house, have some kids, change jobs or careers. No, that's not fully what you were born to do. You may be called to that, but what if there's more? What if there's something else that you were actually called to do? See, the greatest question that a person can answer for their life is, why do I exist? Why am I here? Why do I exist? And a lot of us don't ask that question. We can't even answer it, let alone ask it. But if I ask you, do you have a sense of purpose? Do you have this sensing that there's something more to your life than what you're living? Think about that. Is there? Does your purpose give you passion for living? If you ask me, do I really need to have a reason for my existence? Yes, absolutely. Because life isn't intended for to have no meaning. Life is intended to have meaning, depth of meaning. Okay? You weren't born just for the fun of it. Nobody was. We weren't just born for that. And now more than ever, with the world looking like it's just upside down, people are wondering, well, what am I going to do? What is my life looking like? What is happening to the world? What is it that I need to be doing with my life? Do I have time left to do that? Is life as we know it, is it over? Are we going into some different phase of life? You need to answer this question and know what purpose is for your own life. You can't go and just live life without a dream. You can't live life without a dream. You have to have a dream in your heart. Remember, I said vision is seeing what you can't see. It's seeing with the heart, not seeing with the eyes. It's not seeing with eyesight. It's seeing with your heart. The poorest person in the world is a person without a dream. Think about it. That's a poor person. They have no dream, nothing to look forward to, nothing to live for. That's the poorest person in the world, is a person without a dream. Don't let that be you. Don't let that be you. If you don't have a clear vision for your life, you are truly poor. You are. And just there are people who are just wealthy, extremely wealthy, but they have no sense of destiny or dream or vision. That's a sad life. They don't know. See, it's an inner satisfaction that we all need to know why we exist, why we are here. That we just wake up every day and we just love what we do. Very, very few people love what they do. And they just are doing something rote, but it's not what they really want to do in their heart. Okay? Without a vision of the future, life will lose its meaning. You'll just lose your meaning. You'll just do things rote. Get up, go to work, feed the kids, take the kids, pick them up, do this, do that. Just rote. But your personal life won't have meaning. And even though it looks like we're all in quarantine, even though it looks like we don't really know what the future is going to be, God does. And you still have purpose. You still have purpose. God knows exactly this was going to happen. He knows what day all of this will be over. He knows what the next thing is coming. He knows what he created you to be and do and what you need to do for him. He knows this. So you have to go to him and you have to ask him, and he has to show you. He will give you vision. But a visionless life is a poverty-stricken existence. It makes you feel poverty-stricken when you don't know your why. See, vision will give your life just so much energy, so much clarity, so much. Everybody's familiar with the scripture in Jeremiah 29:11. I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, the plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. See, God knows what he has planned for you. It could be good or bad, but he knows. But he says it's good, not to harm you, to give you hope and a future. So automatically, every single person listening to this video, every person alive has a hope and a future. And it is not for God to harm you. Every single person has a vision. God has a vision for you, and he will give it to you. This vision is the key to life, because where there's a dream, there's hope. And where there's hope, there's faith. And faith is the substance or fulfillment of what you're hoping for. See, God's plan for you is good. It's good no matter what life looks like right now. No matter what's going on, no matter what the news says, no matter what Facebook says, no matter what jobs we have or don't have, no matter what comes, God is still good, and God has a plan and a purpose for you. And it's a good plan, and it's to give you hope and a future. Life is not over because we all are not going to work. Life is not over because we are stuck at home. Life is not over because of that. It's not over. Living with unfulfilled dreams is very hard. Don't let your dreams go unfulfilled. Go after your dreams. Say yes to you. Say yes to what God placed in your heart. Say yes. I want to write books. I'm an author. I've written 4 books, and I have about 200 more books I want to write. I have people I want to counsel. I have women's ministry I want to do. I want to speak, just a great speaker. I want to write and speak about everything that I write and learn about in God. I want to have an online, and I'm going to have an online Bible study ministry for people to learn the Bible, the spiritual things in the Bible that we don't discuss a lot at church. Or, I want to have Bible studies for people that dream, that are seers, that really hear the voice of God, who just want to dig out truth, real spiritual truth in the Bible. I'm going to have that as an online school. It's at my school called Grace to Live on Teachable right now. And I'm going to put more and more courses on there. I'm going for my dream, and you need to go for your dream. Maybe you had ideas once and you let them go, Maybe you're just sitting on it saying, well, when the kids go back, leave home, when I get older, when I, whatever. And you just squished it down. You just set it back there on the back burner. No. You can do what's in your heart, but you have to be able to see that. You have to see what's in your heart first of all. You have to be able to see that. You have to be able to know, God, this is what you're saying to me. But we become frustrated, and the most frustrated person in the world is someone who had a dream. You have a dream, like it's in your heart, but you don't know how to bring it to pass. Oh, can you just imagine? Can you just imagine if that's you? You have this dream. You've always had this thing you want to do, but you don't know how to bring it to pass. You feel like there's no way you can. I don't have the money. I don't have the resources. I don't have the time. I'm in the wrong city. I'm the wrong whatever. No. That's a frustrated person when you've got something so big inside, but you don't know how to make that come to pass. When people feel like they're just wandering and they're in despair and they're just wasting their potential, it spills over into all the other areas of your life. It causes you to have no vision. So you've got to stir that vision back up. You got to stir it back up. Talk to yourself. Look at your dream. Some of you need to get out and go write your dream out. You need to go pull it out of a book or journal that you had it in. You need to go reread it. Some of you have had dreams that are 15, 20, 30 years old, and you're like, I don't know why I'm not doing that. I don't know what happened. When you don't fulfill your dream and you come to the end of your life, you regret it. You're like, I didn't live and do what was in my heart, because see, God put it there. He put that dream there for you to live that out. It's depressing and it's frustrating to have an idea for years, to have a dream for years in your heart, and you don't get to live it out. You don't go for it. You don't take a risk. You don't step out. This is why my ministry is called Grace to Live Empowerment. Because empowerment is power. It's strength that comes on your life to do what you feel you can't do, what I don't have time to do. I don't have the ability. I don't have resources. With grace, you can. It's heartbreaking when you can't get your dream fulfilled. It's very, very heartbreaking, especially when you haven't seen it come to pass yet. And it's so real to you. It's so real. That vision that you see, some of you have vision, like you see it. It's so real, you could just touch it, just tangible. But it's not in manifestation. You don't know how to get it to come to pass. See, I don't want you to forget, you were born to be distinct. You were born to be different. You were born to do what God birthed you to do. You were born to answer the why question. Why are you here? You're not called to be normal like everybody else. You're called to be unique. Everybody is unique. Be the unique you that God created you to do. Some of you, he's given you very unique vision. You have very unique vision for things that you want to do. What is that? Share with me in the post here, in this video, what unique thing has God called you to? What unique vision has he given to you that you want to do? What is that? Is it writing? Is it speaking? Is it an idea? Is it designing? What is it? You may think it's nothing, but God thinks it's something because he gave it to you. Every one of us is unique. There's over 7 billion people on the planet. We all have a different fingerprint and we're all unique. What has God called you to? What is unique about you? Don't dismiss that. Don't dismiss that. Don't dismiss it. Take it to heart. God has a dream and a vision for you that's supposed to carry you right out into eternity because that's what he's pulling on. That's what he's pulling on it for. When you die, you're meant to die empty. You're not supposed to die with all this vision inside of you. See, he gave you the vision so you give it out, so it blesses and gives glory to him and it helps someone else. You don't have to die with all that inside of you. So what is it that's in you? What is it that's unique to you that's in you? What is it? Every human being is created to accomplish something specific that no one else can accomplish. There's what I'm called to do. Nobody else can do that. I know what I'm called to do. I know my purpose. My purpose is to instill discipline, integrity, and an uncompromising spirit of character in women. That's what I'm called to do. So I stay in my lane and I do that. What are you called to do? Can you state it in one sentence? What is unique about you? What is your vision? What do you see with your heart that you don't even see with your eyes, but you see it with your heart? And it's that real. You are designed to be known for something special. I'm going to be known for ministry, for writing books. I'm going to be known for online Bible studies that I am creating. That's what I'm going to be known for. You are meant to do something that's unique from somebody else. Something that'll make you unforgettable. You are. I know we all think that, well, that's them. That's her. That's him. No, it's you. It's you. It's what you're called to do. You were born to do something that the world will not be able to ignore. What is that? The world won't ignore me. It won't ignore what I'm called to do. I have friends who are called to do many different things, and they're each unique. We each are doing something different. That's what they're known for. What do you want to be known for? Doesn't matter how small the act may be. Doesn't matter what it is. If you put your whole life into it, you won't be forgotten. It won't be forgotten. It won't. All right, so that's what I wanted to share with you today. Go after your dream. Go after your dream. The power of vision. See it in your heart and you can have it. All right, I'll be back tomorrow with the next part number 3. Talk to you later.